zachitika kuti zachitika nthawi zanji kodi nanga amene wapanga ndani musakhale nawo gulu lovutika ndi mphekesera ayi tapangani subscribe ku Malawi Daily Headlines lero kuti zochitika mdziko mwanu momwe zisamakuphonyeni.
Kulandirani kwina kulikonse kumene muli pano pa Malawi Daily Headlines, ndipo ngati mwangotipeza kumene tapangani subscribe komanso like kuti update ina iliyonse isamakuphonyeni. Nthawi ino takutengerani zomwe Mai Catherine Gotani Hara anayankhula ku Parliament maka zokhuza wanthu amene ali ku South Africa maka pa program yoti akabwera kuno adzitani chifukwa iwo afotokoza kunena kuti kumeneko aphunzira zinthu zosiyanasiyana monga South Africa ndi dziko limodzi mwa mayiko amene ali otukuka. Anthu amenewo atati abwera kuno ndikuwagwiritsira bwino ntchito komanso kuphatikizapo ndi anthu ena omwe ali kuno, dziko lathu likhozabe kupitirira chisogolo natukuka. Takhani pomwepo chifukwa ayankhula zinthu zambiri zofunikira Mai Catherine Gotani Hara. Takhani pomwepo.
By the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs. First, to thank the Honorable Minister for the work that he's doing in ensuring that our brothers and sisters who are stuck in South Africa come back home. And I just wanted to register that on the 15 people who had died on the bus, 3 of those were coming from my constituency, specifically from Karuhoro, and 1 of the 3 was a pregnant woman. And I just wanted to find out, Honorable Minister, in terms of social-psychological support that you're giving to those that are coming back. Just last week, I read in one of the social media outlets that 1 person had committed suicide immediately after their return. So clearly, there's need for us to give social-psychological support to our brothers who are coming back from South Africa, but also to find out from you, Honorable Minister, from those that died on the bus accident, what measures has government done to ensure that these people are compensated? Because we know that these buses have insurance, but usually what happens is that those that can't follow up are never compensated. I wanted to find out, in terms of compensation, what is the government doing to ensure that these people are compensated by the owner of the bus? But also to ask government, in terms of that this is going to affect the country a lot, because there are quite a number of Malawians who are working in South Africa who contribute a lot to the economy of this country. So definitely this will affect us. But all is not lost. What is it that we're going to do as a country to make sure we use our brothers and sisters who have come back? Because some of them have acquired very important skills whilst in South Africa. There are others who are now plumbers. There are others who are now drivers. They've acquired quite a number of skills which are very, very important. Whilst we as a country are trying to have an environment that is going to make sure we absorb all of them. But we all know that that is not going to be easy, looking at the economic situation that our country is going through. I also wanted to find out that, is there any possibility of you, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, having discussions with other countries who will take some of these formally, so that they are able to go? For example, last time we had an opportunity when we had traveled to Turkey as a committee. In Turkey, they're saying that they want a lot of builders, they want a lot of welders, they want a lot of plumbers. What is it that we're doing to make sure we use those opportunities to actually make sure some of our brothers who have acquired these skills are accommodated in those areas, whilst we are also creating a conducive environment back home to make sure that these people become productive? Because as a country, we have human capital, which is a very important factor in production. So whilst we're doing that, I'm sure it's also possible for us to try and see other avenues of how we can get these people to work with the skills that they have acquired. And the Minister of Labor I don't know what you've done in terms of doing an audit on the skills that these very people have, so that we know we have, for example, 1,000 of those that are skilled in painting, for example. What is it that we can do to make sure we use them? I also just wanted to find out that we're a member of SADC. And obviously, quite a number of countries in the SADC region have been affected by what is happening in South Africa. What is it that SADC is doing to ensure that we have a dialogue with our colleagues in South Africa? I know it looks like it's very difficult to get them to understand the importance of them living peacefully with their neighbors, but I'm sure as a region we'll have more power if we can speak as a group, let alone African Union. What is it that they're doing to make sure that they're just not looking at the big brother bullying all of us because they feel that we are smaller brothers or something? What is it that SADC and African Union is doing in this regard? Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker and Honorable Minister, thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nyumba Northeast. Chitipa Chendo, point of order.
Right Honorable Speaker, the system recognizes me as Chitipa Chendo, but I'm room central. I think they'll fix this. The UTM party has taken note of the ministerial statement regarding the repatriation of Malawian nationals from South Africa. We commend the government for taking immediate steps to ensure the safe return of our fellow Malawian citizens during this difficult time. However, while repatriation is necessary, it must not be mistaken for a lasting solution. The fundamental question that demands an honest answer is,
but honorable member,
why are so many Malawians risking everything
you, Chitipa
to seek?
You stood on a point of order, unless you didn't come for training. What came on my screen was a point of order. That's why I called you, because I thought it was a point of order. I'll let you continue, but on our members, we have to know our gadgets. If it's a point of order, you know what you're supposed to do. If you are raising your hand, you also know what you're supposed to do. So I'll not entertain questions or debates through point of orders. Proceed.
That is taken, Mr. Speaker. The fundamental question that demands an honest answer is, why are so many Malawians risking everything to seek opportunities outside our own country? The answer is simple. It is because of unemployment, poverty, and limited economic opportunities continue to push thousands of our young people to leave Malawi in search of better life. Many of them do not leave because they want to. They leave because they feel they have no choice. The jobs that many Malawians undertake in South Africa, whether in construction, agriculture, security services, hospitality, domestic work, transport, small-scale trading, or manufacturing, are jobs that can and should be created here at home through deliberate and practical economic policies. UTM, therefore, calls upon government to move beyond crisis management and begin addressing the root causes of economic migration. We propose the following measures as UTM. Launch national job creation program focused on labor-intensive sectors such as agriculture, agro-processing, construction, tourism, mining, and manufacturing. Small to medium enterprises need support by providing affordable financing, reducing unnecessary taxes and bureaucracy, and creating an enabling business environment for entrepreneurs. Invest in skills development through vocational training, as well as creation of industrial parks and colleges for young people to acquire skills that match the much needed industry skills, as well as promoting industrialization by establishing markets and incentives for local and foreign investors to manufacture goods right here in Malawi rather than importing finished products. Also strengthening agricultural value chains to create employment in food processing, storage, packaging, and marketing instead of exporting raw products. To develop a comprehensive reintegration program for returning citizens by offering business startup support, skills recognition, counseling, and employment opportunities so that they can build and rebuild their lives with dignity. Expand public works and infrastructure projects that create immediate employment while improving roads, irrigation systems, schools, hospitals, and other essential public infrastructure. As a nation, we must stop exporting our labor because we have failed to create opportunities here at home. Every Malawian deserves the chance to earn a decent living without being forced to leave their family and country. UTM believes that Malawi possesses abundant human talent and natural resources. With visionary leadership, sound economic management, and policies that prioritize production and job creation, our country can provide meaningful opportunities for its citizens. As I conclude, Mr. Speaker, sir, we stand ready to support every genuine effort aimed at creating jobs, restoring hope, and building an economy where every Malawian can thrive without being compelled to seek survival beyond our borders. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to say thank you for allowing me to speak, and definitely the feedback has been taken, and next time I'll definitely do it as it should be. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to clarify. Rumpi Central, right? Are you sitting on your seat? Because in the system it's showing Chitipa Chendo. Yeah, I think they want you closer to the border. Our technicians will have a look at that and sort that out. I don't know, leader, should I consider that one as a question, or I should take one more?
Right Honorable Speaker, I think I did guide that the last two interventions were the last, and meanwhile, I wanted to ask the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Relations to wrap up the conversation.
Minister, is your mic not working? Let's try it. Please press it. Minister, go. Oh, okay. I'd given you the, okay.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Sir, I would like to thank all the honorable members who have contributed to this. Concerning the leader of opposition, I fully agree with the historical background which has been given concerning our contribution, the Malawi contribution to South Africa, and the historical background which has been given also by others in terms of the role that Malawi played during the independence of South Africa. I would like to assure you that the diplomatic dialogue which has been involved by our President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, together with Cyril Ramaphosa, has dwelt in these issues, and also at the present moment ourselves, as you know, Malawi is chair of the SADC organ on politics, defense, and security cooperation, and has sent a request to SADC Secretariat to initiate a fact-finding mission whose outcome will guide the next steps for SADC on the matter. This is very important, especially as you know, the future is that we have to look in terms of economic integration and so on. So I think this SADC mission will look into all these things. I should also like to refer, I would also like to refer to the honorable member for Nyumba North, who raised issues about the women and other things which we do for those who had died and suffered in different ways. I would like to inform the honorable members that with respect to social psycho support, DODMA has put in place a technical team from different stakeholders who are providing different types of support to the returnees, which includes smooth reintegration into society. And I personally was also at the Kamuzu Stadium in Blantyre and even at Mwanza, and I saw the type of counseling which was done at that time. And as you may recall, even in the speech that I made, I told the people that in their various communities they should take advantage of the MEDIF loan. And of course, we know also that we'll be rolling out on the Constituency Development Fund, the 5 billion at a later stage, and these people will also take advantage of it. Finally, I would also, it has also been mentioned by others in terms of what other things in terms of economic integration. I would like to refer you to the program of the, which has been initiated and which is still in place of building these technical colleges. We know that the people who are coming have got a lot of skills, and so some of these can be inculcated in our technical colleges as teachers, and others will be encouraged to start their own businesses and employ Malawians. So rest assured that as far as the government is concerned, we are doing everything possible to make sure that these are integrated. Finally, Right Honorable Speaker, I would say that we cannot, it's not in the best interest of the human rights principle to stop people from leaving the country. We know all over the world that people, even those developed countries, people leave the country to other countries for greener pastures, for different activities. But what is there is that we have to control and ensure that before they leave, they should have at least a place where they will be employed or whatever. And I think that is what we are currently doing. Because the problem which we have in South Africa is of people who were found without any documentation. So you are fighting against a system and you cannot justify somebody who has no legal documents. This is the issue and the dialogue which we are also going to be engaged with the authorities, taking into account the historical aspects which are brilliantly analyzed here. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, and I thank all of you for your sympathy and your contribution, and I'm sure that you also support the budget which we have called for Dodma. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs. I see Honorable Minister of Gender, and then I also see the leader. Discuss, please. Leader of the House. The Minister of Gender,
Right Honorable Speaker.
Minister of Gender, your mic, please. Your mic, yeah.
Well, in the interest of respecting women, I will use the floor for now to the Minister of Gender. Apologies, Right Honorable Speaker.
I expected that. Thank you, Leader of the House. Minister of Gender, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Allow me to thank the Honorable Leader for granting me the floor to comment a word or two on the issue that has been responded by the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs. Right Honorable Speaker, firstly, I would like to thank the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs for his statement ably delivered and for his responses, assuring honorable members on the issue regarding to returnees from South Africa. Honorable Speaker, I would like also to thank the Minister for his efforts in ensuring that all returnees are safely home. As Minister responsible for social welfare, I would like to thank the Honorable Member for Zimba North for her questions regarding to issues of psychosocial counseling, family tracing. Honorable Member, my ministry is providing psychosocial support to all returnees right there at the border. And we are also helping all returnees in family tracing and reunification. My ministry is working hand in hand with the Minister of Foreign Affairs through DODMA. And very shortly, we'll have a roundtable discussion to see how best we can handle all returnees by providing them with psychosocial support like social cash transfer to help rebuild their lives with dignity. So I would like to assure you, my sister, that we are doing all what we can, ensuring that our brothers and sisters are safe and are also getting enough support from the government. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Zachitika kuti zachitika nthawi zanji kodi nanga amene wapanga ndani musakhale nawo gulu lovutika ndi mphekesera ayi tapangani subscribe ku Malawi Daily Headlines lero kuti zochitika mdziko mwanu momwe zisamakuphonyeni.